Yo, man, what's the deal? This Steve J TV, man. We got Boss Line Kennels and my homie LA Kennels in the building. What's going down?
What's up? What's up with it, man? Boss line in the building, man. Putting it down with my boy Stevie Dre, Bully Spin Podcast, man. My boy LA. We just in here just shooting the shit, finna talk it up for you.
For sure. So, yeah.
Yeah. Hey man, say man, it's the kid that did, man. LA Kennels, man, Arkansas representative. Tapped in my boy Boss Line, Stevie Dre, you know what I'm saying? Bully Spin Podcast. We appreciate the love, the support, man. Just come tapping in for the culture, you know what I'm saying?
So, y'all got the routine down, man. Whenever y'all need to talk, we switch mics, man. You know what I'm saying? Till we figure out otherwise. But, man, I appreciate y'all coming through, taking the time out to fuck with your boy, man. Uh, yeah, Boss Line, bro. So, I got a question for you. Um, you been in the game for a hot minute, right? You know what I'm saying? Tell these folks how long you been in the game.
Man, I'm trying to really think like when I really just came into the bully game, man, it had to been like 2015, 2016 when I like officially called myself in the bully game. Cause it was like different when we came in, you know what I'm saying? The way we came in, like you was actually affiliated with camps or people, you know, breeding the breed, the American bully breed before you actually really considered yourself a part of the gang. Like you kind of really studied and learned from somebody in your city or neighborhood or whatever. Then you kind of adapted to the game, you know, to what you would call the game or know of the game. You see what I'm saying? So like I probably started that era like around 2016. But man, I've been breeding like pretty much off and on like since I was like pretty much 19 on my own. And man, I'm 40, so I've been in this like 20 years, like breeding dogs in general. From having my own first pit bull litter, you know, going up to where I am today with Boss Line Kennels. So I've been messing with dogs for a real long time, you know, to say it in the short to speak.
What was your first bully coming in?
My first bully coming in, man, I had a dog named Keystone that I had made, and he was more of a standard bully, like a standard American bully,
Right.
blue. You know what I'm saying? I really can't really shoot out the names because when we was breeding at that time, even though we had UKC paperwork, we wasn't also pressed on who they was off of. I didn't get so pressed on until I got into the bully world. But I had a dog named Keystone that was like my first American bully.
Since you say that, when did this start? When did this era start coming in to where they was pressing on who the dog got for? When did that? When did you see that transpire?
Well, like I said, when I came in 2016, that was already a factor for the game. I just wasn't a part of that part. You see what I'm saying? So I wasn't aware that I needed to keep up with who my dogs is off of other than what the paperwork is. So I had the paperwork, but it's like I didn't rememberize it. You know what I'm saying? Like who is this? Who's off of who? You know, this dog, who owned that dog, you know, all that kind of stuff, man. You just kind of had the dogs and bred the dogs, sold the dogs, you know, however you see fit, word of mouth or whatever it was. And then once like we started tapping more into the bully lane, like I got a partner for True Bullies, Tommy Webster. You know, shout out to him, man. Like he tapped in with me when I had the standard bullies. And we just kind of linked up and met each other off Craigslist, bro. And like he tapped in with Golden Line Joe.
Ooh, that boy
like,
said Craigslist.
Yeah. But like, you know, we going all the way back. Like he tapped in with Golden Line Joe. Like this was back when they had like Golden Line Prodigy and stuff. And when he bought Golden Manilla. So like when he bought Golden Manilla, bro, that like opened my eyes like way up to like see what a different dog that we call American Bully look like, because we was just really associated with DFW dogs. You see what I'm saying? So Golden Manila came all the way over here from Cali, you know, straight from Golden Line. Like this way before the Crown. We talking about stupid years back. You know what I'm saying? So like we was already, you know, affiliated with Golden Line back then. So when we touched that surface and then, you know, well, when he touched that surface and started making dogs, I started buying from him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when I started buying from him, that really put me like into the bully game. So now I'm starting to learn who pedigrees were, who dogs was. Like at that same time, I'm starting to learn. That's when Bull Sachi dropped. You see what I'm saying? So Bull Sachi coming out, and I'm learning who pedigrees is. But now I'm studying pedigrees. I'm not just learning them. I'm like, you know, like they just there. Like it's a part of my culture now. Like knowing who owns who. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like that was a part of learning the game before you actually put yourself out in the game as you a breeder. You actually knew who everybody was and who they had and who was their main stud and what they was producing. You see what I'm saying? Whether it was good dogs or bad dogs, you took the time to know that. You know what I'm saying? Especially the ones in your city or your area, bro. Like we was big on that, you know what I'm saying, when I first started.